I didn't know that.
Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Oh, okay. What, every weekend?
Ready?
Oh, okay.
60 Pittsburgh. 55 to line. Here we go.
I gotta go down there and check it out.
Jim.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's Barkley on the counter.
Yeah, top of the East Coast. Kimba, so Kimba's going.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks.
This nigga, he had nobody in Charlotte.
Tackles, but when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Nigga from the Bronx, nigga.
Throwing Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I actually did him a favor. Like, why am I paying to stay here? And I'm not building around the properly. It was a blessing in disguise, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mike ain't building properly. That's my man, but he's not building properly. Or Mike is not building around that nigga properly at all. So. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. That nigga's like 40. That nigga's like 40, bro. Paying this nigga word.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Yeah.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins. And this one incomplete.
Not hates him, but he said he figured it out a little bit.
To hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with
Russian
3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
That's what Kev kept saying. That's what you hear Kev saying. Like, where's this dude at?
Man is Sims. He's got it. He'll get this one down.
We gotta hate this nigga on this Madden shit, bro. This nigga
After getting that
Kev
turnover on the first drive
bro.
of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On the ground, it's Geis. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Here we go, G. Get up.
Now Haskins to throw it. And he finds McLaurin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 16-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Yeah, you gotta have like good games with the niggas in the top.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. 25 yards that time. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Even though Chet was on early saying Swift had enough, he should have been good play.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now Jones. The tight end, Rhett Ellison with it. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 27-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Now Saquon Barkley, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
29 is Mike 29. Tackles.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins.
Honestly, he had enough time.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well with the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
He's a bum, bro.
12 yards is the pickup, but it's good for Washington 1st down. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
Fuck out of here. This nigga's crazy,
29 is Mike 29.
You just good with playing with no-name niggas. That's all.
Looking for McLaurin, and
You just good with playing with no-name niggas. I'll give you that much. You always been like that. No fucking potential with that
covers
nigga.
Their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield.
That's it.
Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Here's Haskins. It's coming, and down he goes. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles.
This nigga had Dwight Howard dribbling like an N1 Knicks tape, nigga.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out,
you see, my nigga. They always make Dwight fake in 2K, bro. I never understood that.
You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
Jump shot and everything.
Damn, boy, he can't shoot. To try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
These two teams all tied after one. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Redskins have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Windy.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw. Jones.
Way to get around that, boy.
For a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Montez Sweat just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Yes.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open target here, Darius
Open
Slayton.
like that.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. On 4th down, Jones. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Everybody got a jump shot.
10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end.
I thought they were
and it's
going to
2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Red Allison, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's
Dunbar.
Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. On 2nd and 7, Haskins completes it to Davis.
Computer, run your
and he's
shit
only
out,
able
man.
to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Haskins. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there.
I was back.
And they pick up the first.
Defense should be aware for
I
that,
was
right?
back.
They should be aware, but it's so hard
It's
sometimes.
not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, and they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Haskins able to connect there with Richardson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
29 is the mic.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Marcus Golden able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
29 is the mic. Mike 29. All day, dog.
Haskins will throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Redskins on 3rd down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Now Haskins. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Drop that, nigga.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. He's got Thompson here, complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Haskins. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Redskins now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
Let him know. is Mike. Mike 29. Rip left, rip left.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Oh, no.
2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
29 is Mike 29. Here we go.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Flush to his right. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
That's the old Madden
Time
trick
here for
play.
likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and
for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
29 is Mike 29.
Final play of the half, it's Haskins. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the 2nd half gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Haskins to throw. And this is incomplete. Kelvin Harmon, the man he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
The throw by Haskins complete to McLaurin. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Tressway now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his 1st punt. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
Go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Yeah.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Ball up to the 35 now.
You get a challenge, man.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, you could do it in the game? Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. 29 is the money.
From midfield now, Haskins.
Oh, this shit hard.
And he's taken down.
This shit. I had a wide fuck open.
Leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room.
29 is the money.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying
I'll be
by,
looking for
and
all
these corners
kinds
have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
Nigga said clear
But there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Giants drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Finds his tight end, Ingram.
Man,
and he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
Nothing.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now this pass.
Oh, good move, Hall. I tried to destroy that nigga just now.
20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Jones now 9 of 17 through the air.
Yo,
Inside the
he has on his last leg, bro.
Nah, he had 24 hours.
He'll try and run it.
He did have 20.
And he will score. Touchdown.
He simmed the week 12 o'clock yesterday.
Nah, you're right. I mean, you're right. You just said that. Yeah, right.
He simmed the week 12 o'clock yesterday. He hit the chat, was asking niggas did they play.
So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, does it?
Just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in his career. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's Alabama Wolves. 361.
Kev.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock. limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Looking to throw, Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Haskins to throw it. Complete. Richardson has it.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
You talking funny shit with the shit you was doing with McGee?
And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
29 is the mic. I'm coming. Get it all.
On first down, it's Haskins. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jabril Peppers, the former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Now Haskins.
Oh, good D hard.
The veteran safety Antoine Buffet there on the defensive coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd and a yard, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field, it's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Switch.
The toss out to Barkley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit?
This stupid. He need to twist look right now.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20,
yeah,
but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On the handoff, it's Geis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Haskins on first down.
How are you dropping that?
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
29 is the Mike 29.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins.
Oh, Haskins. Come on.
The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game. They don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. Jones now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Jones now from the gun, he'll throw. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A first down carry for Barkley. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 24, Jones. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram with his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Throwing Jones. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 12, Haskins. He's got his man on the crossing route. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. This is Geis on a handoff left. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 20. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get rep. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. And at the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to go up top. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former Giant, Landon Collins. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to